Today, we're going to be checking out how Straight Rippin' sets up on one of the top hills on Construct King of the Hill. King of the Hill on Construct is one of the most teamwork-oriented game types on the pro circuit. None of the hills offer very much cover, so it's all about the teamwork. Although the bottom hill is the one that appears most frequently, most pro teams usually rack up the bulk of their time on the top two hills. These hills are at the top of the map, and the enemy will have to make their way up from the bottom if they want to contest for hill time. The bottom hill, however, is much more exposed, and the enemy can shoot down without having to expose themselves. After stalemate at the first hill, Straight Rippin' sacrifices the last few seconds of hill time to move up for the new hill. T-Squared pushes up to defend open, and when Snipe Down respawns, they manage to stop Legends from getting a foothold up top. Snipe Down then moves back to gold, and from there, he can help put shots on enemies coming up open or close side. However, his main job is to watch gold lift and prevent any attacks coming from there. Notice how he looks down the lift. This allows him to do a two-shot beatdown on anyone lifting up. This is a great option when you don't have any grenades to throw at the enemy's landing spot. When Legit respawns next to the hill, he immediately goes to close lift to clean up the enemies that Elmite has weakened. After winning that battle, T-Squared calls out an enemy coming up back sword. Although he's playing the objective role, T-Squared stays actively engaged in the game by keeping an eye on the 3 possible routes to the top of the map. He calls out opponents and puts shots on enemies whenever possible. This team shooting and good communication allows Legit to pick up 3 easy kills. While T-Squared and Snipe Down were clearing open lift, Elmite was doing his best to clear out close lift. He managed to kill Best Man, but 2 other enemies quickly overwhelmed him. When he respawns, he posts up on Close Street. This lowers the chance of the enemy respawning there and gives Straight Rippin' another angle on all of the lifts. He's also very close to top gold to help Snipe Down out if any enemies attack from that direction. So to recap this setup, Straight Rippin' moves to the top of the map to prepare for the new hill as the last hill's time is running out. T-Squared gets hill time in open street while Elmite sets up on Close Street, and Snipe Down does his best to help them both out while watching gold lift. Legit is the rotating player here, moving around wherever he is needed. With this setup, Straight Rippin' manages to rack up 45 consecutive seconds in the hill. Well, this wraps up today's Halo 3 tips. Remember, spread out around the map. It'll help both with team shooting and spawning your teammates in a better location. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Chris Bucket, and make sure to check out more Get Better Fast content on LGPro.com and get your game on with Vic Comfort 3 Advanced Shaver.